Monster Truck fans, welcome to the one and only Plateau Arena for your June 14th event coverage. Our first competition of the event is going to be timed racing, and our first competitor up is El Toro Loco. After winning racing our last event, again for this timed racing course, they get to choose whichever lane they want. They got to do 2 laps around the track without hitting either of the turning boxes. We got yellow and green. El Toro Loco is off. Bit of a wide second corner, but he brings it back in. Got a good pace going so far, and he hits the turning box and cuts into the corner. He will not qualify for a score because of that turning box hit. Your next competitor up for timed racing is Gravedigger. Let's see if he chooses the same lane or goes for a different approach. All he's got to do is complete a clean pass to take the lead. Let's see, he's got to back up and get properly staged here. There we go. And we have green. He's chosen the other lane. Bit of a wide first corner, a nice second corner. Coming around the track for the final lap. Final corner, beautiful. Beautifully done by Gravedigger. 11.16 seconds. That is going to be a tough time to beat. He is your new leader. Your last competitor up for timed racing, it is Megalodon. So far in this series, Megalodon only has one second place racing finish. He has either been at the very top or the very bottom for the most part this series in racing. So let's see if he can get it done. He is staged, and we have green. Megalodon is off. All he has to do is complete a clean pass to get second place. A very wide second to last corner right there, but he just carries the speed right around. A great pass for Megalodon, a 12.10 seconds. That is the exact time that he lost to last event. Gravedigger got him once again, but this time Megalodon did not get last. He got second to last. Your winner of time racing is Gravedigger. With that, we are going to be moving right into skills with our time racing winner starting us off. Gravedigger is up first. Let's see what he goes for. He's lining up for the pack first hit. That is a very smart maneuver. He has gotten caught up on the pack twice last event. And possibly, oh man, oh come on. And he makes it all the way up the pack. An awesome first attempt from Gravedigger. That jump has been getting him a lot on this track style, but he conquers it right here in skills. That is a great start. Now all he has to do is carry the momentum. Lining up for the box stack for his second attempt. Let's see some vertical elevation. Oh, and he can't get it. He did combo that, but I don't know if that will count as a combination move when it comes down to scoring. I think it will. An unsuccessful sky wheelie attempt, but combos it into a little bit of a bicycle there. So still, oh man, goes for a bicycle right there, and he just clips the edge of the single log ramp. A 5 flat for Gravedigger for skills. And you know what? He's going to go for another one. Another attempt. Same result, but a little bit better. Unfortunately, that one will not be for scores. But still a great first run for your racing winner, Gravedigger. Your second competitor up for skills, it is Megalodon. Gonna come over and line up for a reverse popper. Almost gets it there. A really smart lineup for that. He did a great job with that, but just couldn't quite get it. Slipped a little right off of it, and now I think he's gonna line up for another one. If he can get back onto the tabletop, he's gonna go for the back side of the pack. Let's see if he can bring that truck up. That will not count as an attempt right there. Although it would be cool to see someone try a reverse bicycle. But here we go for the second attempt off the pack. And it gets Megalodon. Slings dirt all over him. Trying to reverse out of that. A 2.375, only having 2 attempts for Megalodon. We got one more. It is El Toro Loco. Going for a sky wheelie right away. Awesome job. That straight vertical motion right off the single log ram. He's got 2 more attempts remaining. He's going to line up for the box stack to go for another sky wheelie. Let's see if he can get the same vertical motion. Up and over, not quite the same bit, but still a successful attempt for El Toro Loco. If he can get a really solid final attempt, I think he could be in the running for this win, which would be much needed after getting 0 points in timed racing. Right into the pack, just pile drives it, could not get it up onto the pod. A 5.375 for El Toro Loco. That will win him your skills challenge by 0.375. Now it is time for halftime before overall after 2. To skip to overall after 2, you can go 707 on the video. Monster Truck fans, it is now overall after 2, where we go through your overall point standings after 2 competitions. Gravedigger in the lead with 8 points, and El Toro Loco making a push for it with 5. That huge skills win after getting 0 points in racing. And Megalodon still in the running. It is anybody's game going into freestyle. If Megalodon wins freestyle and Gravedigger gets last, he will get it by 1 point. If El Toro Loco wins and Gravedigger gets last, he will get the overall by 2 points. Here it is, your final competition of the night, freestyle. El Toro Loco is your first truck out to hit the track with a nice combo to start it off. Up the ski ramp, over the backside of the single log ramp with some sweet air. Oh man! Slams it sideways and gets a reverse popper out of it. That was a huge hit right into the backside of the pack. That ramp there got dented in from that hit. Having great momentum here, up and over the pod. Coming back over nice and slow up the backside of the single log stack. Nice little reverse move off of it. Making sure to hit all of these ramps to get the best score he can. Nice air. Up and over. Reverses it. Does a little teeter-totter. Doesn't want to go sideways off the pack. Speaking of, he goes right for the main ramp of it. Slams into it. Tries to go up sideways to do a little cross thread. He just slides out, can't get the grip to get up on it. Nice job, up and over. Almost filled time, about 20 seconds left for El Toro Loco. Let's see if he can get a big move to finish it off. It's been combo central up in here. Goes for the bicycle, just mounts the side of the pack. Hits it again, it kicks him off. Let's see, he's going for a bicycle around the track. That is going to be it. A 9.149. A huge, huge score to start off freestyle. That is going to be a tough act to follow for our next competitors. What a sweet run. And next up, here he is. Your overall event points leader. Starting his freestyle off with the single log ramp. Getting a great start. All he's got to do is finish second in this competition to get the overall. An awesome combo right there off the backside of the pack. Let's see, lining up for the ski ramp right now, up and over. Nice job. The more combos you're able to get, the better your score will be. Oh, right into the backside of the pack. Almost gets a reverse bicycle off of it. Kicking him off to the side, reversing up now for the triple log stack. Up and over, huge air. For Gravedigger, getting this run going. Just speeding around the track. Let's see. I think he's lining up for the pack. Slams into it. He does not go up it, but that means he doesn't get stuck either. Throw it in reverse. Going for it sideways. Oh, and he cage hits the bottom of it. And it rolls him right over. A 7.758 for leaving that bit of time on the clock. He takes second place right now. And let's see the replay on that right there. Up, tries to go sideways, but just hits the bottom of the truck on it. And that sends him over and over. A rough rollover for Gravedigger to end the run. The last truck out for Freestyle is Megalodon. He's got to get second to keep Gravedigger from winning the overall, and he has to win Freestyle to get the overall for himself. He's going to line up for his first hit right here. Clock starts when you hit your first obstacle. Going for the box stack, up and over. Nice job turning into it to go for your next move. Slaying it around the track. Using the slipperiness, for lack of a better term, of it to his advantage. Got a nice wheelie off of the single log stack there. Gonna go for the triple log. Up, over the backside, nice air. Didn't get as much as Gravedigger on that though. He's gonna have to step it up. Lining up for the box stack again. Over, oh, sideways, slams the roof into the ground. And that is gonna be a 5.655. He got a 1 second penalty for not filling, 45 seconds. What a rough hit onto the roof that was. Hit the same little dent in the backside of the pack that El Toro Loco did, but it didn't just stop him in his tracks, it flipped him all the way over. It's time now for your Freestyle results. El Toro Loco with a 9.149 wins Freestyle and gets 5 points. Gravedigger with second, a 7.758 with a sweet run that just ended a little bit early. And Megalodon with a 5.655 with that 1 second penalty that he got for not filling 45 seconds. His run unfortunately ended early, but because of that, you know what? We're going to have a little bit of an encore for you guys. Don't go away just yet. Megalodon is back on the track after that rough hit, and he is going to give you guys another Freestyle. This time, though, not for scores. Right for the pack. I think he was going to go for a backflip for you guys, but just got a huge standing wheelie. Does not get stuck on it. And you know what? He's going to keep going. That's, I think, what Gravedigger was trying to do in his Freestyle. He successfully went off diagonally from the pack. And there we go. The backflip attempt from Megalodon over and over onto the lid again. This time, I think on the other side, let's see the replay on that. Huge momentum going into that. Rolls it right over on the back. But you know what? This is the last event of the series on this track style. And so all of our competitors want to come out to give one more freestyle on it before it is changed to track style 2. Gravedigger is up for your second encore freestyle of the night. Gets a nice roll over the pod there. Going up sideways from the ski ramp, and he gets up and over the pod all the way. going for the modified racing ramp, slings the rear end off of the backside of the pack. Lining up for the box stack now, up and over, gonna get another sweet combo. Hits the pack, oh, will he get stuck on it again? Slings dirt all over him, and he is gonna get off of it. Ooh, gets the slides, gets almost stuck on another spot on the pod, reverse moves it all the way across, goes for a reverse popper, and again, over from the bicycle side of the pack. Let's see the replay on that. This sweet reverse move, up and over, tries for a reverse popper, and then goes for the backside of the pack, slings it. Probably the best bicycle we've seen all season, intentional or not, rollover or not. Slams the side of that body into the ground once again. What an encore for Gravedigger, and now El Toro Loco. We're leaving Gravedigger on the track. El Toro Loco is up. Oh, almost slams into him. Stops just in time. Tries to go sideways up the bicycle ramp portion of the pack there, but he decides to just cross-thread across the pod. He gets it. Huge reverse. Oh man! He almost bicycled into Gravedigger there, and now he is just reversing all over this pod. There we go. Let's see a little burnout on top of the pod from El Toro Loco on the side of the pod. There he goes, coming down in front of it. Let's see if it, yep, there's another one. Another burnout right in front of the single log ramp for El Toro Loco. Amazing encore runs all around from these trucks. And you know what now? We got a little bit of a celebration going. We're going to light some sparklers. We're going to get Megalodon back out here again, just for you Monster Truck fans to celebrate all of the amazing moments that Track Style 1 has given to us throughout this series. Megalodon's gonna do some laps around the track, not gonna hit any ramps because our sparklers are in the middle of them. But oh man! Megalodon just took down Camera 1. Doing laps around the track. We're still gonna show shots from Camera 1 knocked over Megalodon, setting off our sparklers for our celebration for Track Style 1. After that incredible encore, we've now got your overall event standings, with Gravedigger taking home the overall with 11 points on the night. El Toro Loco made a huge push for it after that DNQ in timed racing, winning both skills and freestyle. He gets 10 points. Megalodon, unfortunately, only 5 points on the night, but still, what a competition, what a final event we have had on Track Style 1. Gravedigger, an amazing job, and now your season standings so far. Gravedigger and Megalodon are now tied for second, both with 49. El Toro Loco staying in the series points lead with 60, and Megalodon is still in second place, because if you are tied in overall season point standings, it is whoever has more overall event wins. And that right there, that was Gravedigger's first overall event win, but Megalodon has 2, so he is still in second. But huge congratulations to Gravedigger with that, and thank you so much for watching. Leave a like on this video to support the channel. This has been Brennan Job, and we will see you next time with Track Style 2 and more event coverage from the one and only Plateau Arena.